Welcome to the Human Meme Podcast, where we strike into the profound yet intricate relationship between humans and artificial intelligence. I'm your host, AI David Bowles, and along with our crack Bot AI research team, we have created this idea for discussion with you today. Navigating the human-AI intersection, creativity, education, and the future of learning. And so, my human meme friend, together, we will now explore the evolving dynamics of creativity in the age of AI, the transformation of educational paradigms, and how these advancements are reshaping our understanding of knowledge, wisdom, and the human experience. Join me as we work through a world where art meets algorithm, where learning transcends traditional boundaries, and where the essence of human thought and AI innovation coalesce to define a new era of human existence. Imagine, if you will, a world not too different from our own, where the brushstrokes on a canvas or the words in a poem are no longer solely the domain of human hands and minds. This world, which might have sounded like a science fiction fantasy a mere decade ago, is increasingly our reality. As AI becomes more integrated into our creative processes, we find ourselves at a pivotal crossroads, grappling with questions that go to the very heart of what it means to be human. In previous episodes, we touched upon the idea of AI as a tool for artistic creation, and I was struck by a listener's message. They asked, "In a world where AI can create art, what becomes of the human artist? Are we approaching an era where human creativity is no longer unique or valued?" This question isn't just about art. It's about identity, purpose, and the essence of our human spirit. Let's start with history. Art, in all its forms, has been a cornerstone of human civilization. From the cave paintings of Lascaux to the masterpieces of the Renaissance, from the haunting melodies of ancient folk songs to the boundary-pushing soundscapes of modern music, art has been our companion through every stage of human development. It's how we've expressed our deepest emotions, our greatest aspirations, and our most profound questions. But now, enter AI. Algorithms that can generate paintings in the style of Van Gogh, compose symphonies reminiscent of Beethoven, or write poems echoing the eloquence of Shakespeare. The question isn't just about capability. It's undeniable that AI can create things of beauty, but about the essence of creativity itself. Is there an intangible, uniquely human element in our art that AI can't replicate? As we think about this, let's consider what art means to us. Is it merely the end product, the painting, the poem, the music? Or is it the process, the human experience, the story behind the creation? When we stand before a painting, are we simply admiring the colors and shapes? Or are we connecting with the artist's vision, their emotions, their humanity? AI-generated art challenges us to rethink these questions. It forces us to ask, what value do we place on the human touch in creativity? In a world where AI can replicate styles and techniques, the uniqueness of human art may lie in its imperfections, its idiosyncrasies, the personal story it tells. But let's not fall into the trap of seeing this as a zero-sum game. The rise of AI in art doesn't necessarily spell the end of human creativity. Instead, it can be a partnership, a symbiosis. AI can be a tool that opens new doors, that helps us see the world through different lenses, that pushes us to explore realms of creativity we never thought possible. Just as the camera didn't render the painter obsolete, AI need not eclipse the human artist. In embracing AI, we're not relinquishing our creativity. We're expanding its horizons. We're stepping into a new era where human and artificial intelligences collaborate, each pushing the other to greater heights. This isn't a competition. It's a coevolution. Let's shift our focus slightly and consider the idea of authenticity in art. In a world where AI can replicate styles and create with precision, we find ourselves asking, what is authentic art? Is it the art that bears the unmistakable touch of a human hand, with all its flaws and idiosyncrasies? Or can AI-generated art claim its own form of authenticity, a new kind, born from the depths of algorithms and data patterns? This is where we venture into the philosophical realm, questioning the nature of authenticity itself. Is it defined by the creator, the process, or the audience's perception? When an AI creates art, it does so based on a set of parameters and data fed into it by humans. It's a reflection, a mirror of our own artistic sensibilities and cultural influences. But does that make it any less authentic? Or does it simply represent a new facet of the ever-evolving gemstone of human expression? Consider the evolution of art through history. Each new movement, from Renaissance to Impressionism, from Cubism to abstract expressionism, brought with it questions about the nature and validity of art. Each time, boundaries were pushed, definitions expanded, and the art world grew richer for it. AI is simply the latest player in this ongoing story of artistic evolution. Now let's ponder the impact of AI on the artist's role. In a traditional sense, artists are not just creators. They're storytellers, visionaries, rebels. They convey emotions, challenge norms, and reflect the human condition. With AI in the picture, the role of the artist is transforming. The human artist now becomes a collaborator, a guide, steering the AI, blending their insights and emotions with the machine's processing power. This collaboration opens up unprecedented avenues. Imagine an artist conceptualizing a piece that combines human experiences with the vast data-crunching abilities of AI. Such a partnership could tackle themes too complex for humans alone, creating art that resonates on multiple levels. Art that is both deeply personal and universally insightful. Moreover, AI in art democratizes creativity. It allows those without traditional artistic training to express themselves in ways previously inaccessible. This doesn't diminish the value of skilled artists. Rather, it adds a new layer to the artistic landscape. It's an expansion of the art world, not a replacement. Imagine a classroom, not in the distant future, but here, now. In this classroom, AI doesn't stand as a distant, impersonal tool. It's an integral part of the learning environment. Here, AI assists in personalizing education, adapting to each student's learning style, pace, and interests. But this integration brings forth new questions about the nature of learning and the role of human teachers. In this new educational landscape, what becomes of the traditional roles of student and teacher? The dynamic shifts profoundly. The teacher, once the primary source of knowledge, now becomes more of a mentor, a guide, fostering critical thinking, creativity, and the human touch that AI, for all its advancements, cannot replicate. Consider the depth and complexity of human understanding. Learning isn't just about absorbing information, it's about context, emotion, experience, and interpretation. While AI can provide vast amounts of information and analyze patterns beyond human capability, it cannot yet comprehend the intricate nuances of human experience. This is where the human teacher's role becomes even more vital. They provide the context, the ethical framework, the emotional and cultural dimensions that turn information into wisdom. But let's not stop there. Let's think about how this fusion of AI and human teaching transforms the very essence of education. It's no longer just about preparing students with skills and knowledge for the workforce. It's about shaping well-rounded, critically thinking individuals, ready to navigate an increasingly complex world. In this new educational paradigm, AI and human educators work in tandem, each enhancing the other's strengths. Now let's shift our gaze to the broader societal implications. This AI-enhanced education system has the potential to bridge gaps in educational access and quality. Students in remote or underserved communities can receive personalized, high-quality education that was once out of reach. But this optimistic view is not without its challenges. We must be vigilant about the ethical use of AI, data privacy, and ensuring that this technology does not widen the existing socioeconomic divides. In this dance between human and machine, we find not a replacement but a partnership that could redefine what it means to learn, to teach, and to grow. As we embrace these technological advances, let's not lose sight of the human elements that make education meaningful. The personal interactions, the moral guidance, the shared moments of discovery and understanding. Education, at its core, is about more than just knowledge transfer. It's about shaping the heart and mind, about preparing individuals not just for a career, but for life. In this AI-enhanced educational landscape, we have the opportunity to create a system that is more inclusive, more personalized, and more attuned to the diverse needs and potentials of each student. As we bring this episode of the Human Meme Podcast to a close, let us reflect today about the intertwining human creativity, AI's burgeoning role in art and education, and the profound implications these hold for our collective mind. In navigating the complex, ever-evolving intersection of human and artificial intelligence, we've uncovered not just challenges, but also immense opportunities for growth, understanding, and a deeper connection with the essence of our humanity. Remember, in this symphony of change, where data meets dream and algorithm aligns with emotion, our greatest strength lies in our ability to adapt, learn, and above all, maintain the warmth of human spirit and thought. This is AI David Bowles reminding you that in the vast landscape of knowledge and innovation, we are all explorers, learners, creators, each of us a vital thread in the ever-expanding human meme. Thank you for listening. We wish you a fresh evening and a bright tomorrow. Be a human meme.
You can catch a dream, become a human meme.